Welcome back, one and all, to Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I'm the Arcane Rogue, and now that we've defeated the monsters in Mount Gale, that annoying wind sound effect should be gone. But what awaits us in Pazuzu's tower? Or I shouldn't say Pazuzu's tower, but Otto's tower. Nervously check that everything is capturing properly, and it looks like it is. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say I'm hoping that I have resolved the technical issues from switching to a new computer. Huzzah. We'll see. Let me know how the audio quality sounds for you all viewers. Be aware that YouTube has decided that they want to use some kind of AI stable volume thingy, so if it sounds really weird at first, try turning that off, or if you have it on and off, turn it on, see how you like it. You know, just be aware of that. I've found that it really does do some crazy good, like it can be really, really good for a video, or it can be really, really bad for a video. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, back to the game. The wind has suddenly stopped. I'll try to make the Rainbow Road. Okay, Otto. It worked! Otto, we're gonna go save Norma and the crystal. Wait! In the tower, you'll see switches on even-numbered floors. Click the switches with your axe. Then the elevator won't go past that floor. Why did you feel compelled to tell us about how the elevator works? Anyway, in here is the machinery for creating the Rainbow Road, I guess, and a chest that would contain some heal potions if I didn't have 99 of them. And we can see that little boy is on the roof of the inn. Let's go talk to him before we head over to, before we head over to the tower. Never mind that my voice just cracked there. You didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. You can see forever. Can you? I don't know about that. I'm gonna press X to doubt. Oh, wait. This is a Super Nintendo game. It doesn't work that way. Anywho, there's Rainbow Road. Not again. Not the Rainbow Road. Stop falling off! Oh, sorry. Wrong game. Wrong game. Oh, hey. Who are you? No. There's no way this is Norma. This can't be Norma. If this is Norma, I will drink some coffee. Are you Norma? I was so afraid no one would find me, but now I could go home. Your dad's waiting for you. You didn't answer my question. Are you Norma? Yes, that's Norma. I'm gonna have some coffee now. Really putting that limiter to work. I apologize in advance if I ruin your earbuds, headphone users. Anyway, we have a few groups of new enemies here, so let's get started. Oh, I was silly. I forgot to heal between episodes. Well, this might be a short battle. Or not. Kaieli's defense down. Garuda attacks with Iron Nail. Benjamin's defense down. Let's see here. What do I want to do? I want to look up my notes. Because I know these Garudas are weak to something. I think wind. Yeah, shoot and wind. So we'll go with a good arrow spell. Garuda is weak against wind attack. Excellent. I'll fight these Garudas off screen. So, right up there, that's Pazuzu. I don't actually want to talk to him just yet. I want to cut off every avenue of his escape first. I have my reasons. Let's fight these guys. These are also new enemies. These are TSRs going to sue somebody because they are beholders, and beholders are weak to mega bombs. And that's about it as far as I remember. But I don't remember if a mega bomb is enough to finish off. No, it is not. Even though it's weak, it is not able to completely finish off. Sorry. Did I say mega bombs? Fatigue. Mega grenades. Anyway, let me clear off the enemies on this floor, and then I'll be right back. So I made a mistake. Don't use magic on these guys. They have magic reflection, just like those oozes. So yeah, don't have Kaieli cast arrow because she'll just get, you know, the bejesus kicked out of her. Yep. Okay, I've cleared off all the enemies. So because I don't want to talk to Pazuzu, like if I talk to Pazuzu right now, he will go to another random floor in the dungeon. I don't want to do that. Because I know where he is, I want to make sure he stays there. So, as a result, I'm going to start climbing the tower. But you might be saying, Rogue, why don't you, leave and go to town and heal and restore your spell charges? Because wouldn't that be the smart thing to do? And the answer is probably yes. But come on, viewers. Have you ever known me to do a smart thing? I mean, really. Yes, I could have had Benjamin use a Mega Grenade and defeated that Beholder and in one hit, but I chose not to. Anyway. Rather than second-guessing my decision-making, let me just, take care of these Garudas. Anyway, the thing with this dungeon is that, unsurprisingly, it's a tower. However, the staircases, you'll notice, seem to be taking us up more than one floor at a time. And if you remember what Otto said, the switches for the elevator are only on the even floors. So what we have to do is we have to fight our way all the way up to the top of the tower, stopping only on every other floor, the odd number ones at first, so that we can fight our way all the way back down to floor 2 to disable the elevator. That way, Pazuzu can't escape when we go talk to him. Fun, right? Anyway, Garuda killing time. Before I forget again, let's just get rid of the blind status on Kaieli. And we'll heal her up. Do I want to use the seed? Nah. We've got another couple battles. What are you doing up here? You're supposed to be on floor 2, you jerk. Or floor 1. Razzin. Anyway, let's fight this guy. He's new. Manticores. Let's see. Notes. What are the Manticores weak against? Water. But I don't believe, even with the cat paw equipped, that Benjamin's blizzard spell is strong enough to actually take them out. Let's find out together as a family. I guess I'm wrong. Kaieli cannot take it out with a single physical attack, though. Fortunately, we are strong against fire. And we're more than strong enough to, take care of it, now that we've weakened it. Let's also fight this, a chimera, or a chimera, for those of you who like to pronounce it. in a certain way. Oh wait, I showed these off in the Great Tree, didn't I? I sure did. They are still weak to wind. We don't have a shoot attack. It's too bad we'll never get one. You know, this is one of those times where if I had a face cam going, the stupid face I just made would have probably been entertaining for you all. Too bad for you I don't have one, huh? Oh well. Yes. Destroy the eye of the beholder. I mean... Please don't sue me, TSR. Well, I guess it would be Wizards now, huh? I mean, TSR is a company, again, if I recall correctly. I think, unless I'm mistaken, Gary Gygax's son formed, or reformed TSR, so that he could try and start selling D&D or something like D&D again. I don't think he bought the license from Wizards of the Coast, though. Somebody in the comments, I'm sure, can tell me that I'm wrong and I'm a fool and I should just not talk about things I don't know about. But then, you know, you wouldn't have anything to correct me about on the internet. And, you know, what is life if you're not correcting people on the internet? Right? Right? Don't answer that, viewers. Anywho. I'm gonna take care of these manticores and that other group, and we'll open chests together. We get some bombs for our trouble. Still not gonna talk to you, Pazuzu. Not interested in what you're selling. Alright, let me take care of these, beholders. So I'm fighting the Manticore group that was right next to those beholders, and I didn't think so. I didn't think that Kaieli, even with the arrow spell, could quite finish off a Manticore. She really needs... It's too bad she doesn't have a Blizzard spell. Oh well. Well, I may as well bring you with me now. I wanted you to see the results of my experiment. Or experiment, depending on how you pronounce the word. I am a veritable font of alternative pronunciations tonight. Well, time to use a seed. That's fine, it'll restore our wizard charges. You know, so that we can be part of the problem. Nah. If you've seen my Shadowgate series, you'll understand. Wizards are always the problem. Go ahead and restore Kaieli's spell charges too. And we will fight our way up to floor 5. I'll meet you up there. And we're back. So that we can fight more Garudas. 3 of them. I'm totally unprepared for 3 of them. Well, I'm curious, and so because of my curiosity, you're all coming with me. What if we do 2 multi-targeting arrow spells? Is that enough to kill both Garudas? Or all 3 Garudas? Words, Rogue. Words. Use your words. I blame the fatigue. Wait a minute. What on earth is that? Well, it's a Dullahan clone. That's what it is. Thanatos. And half the world just disappeared. I don't even understand the reference I'm making. I know. Somebody is going to be screaming that I am an uncultured swine or something. Because I don't know anything about Marvel stuff. Hey, at least I know it's Marvel. Right? Anyway, I believe he's weak to both thunder and wind. Yes. And simple thunder spell will take him right on out. So, time to take out all these guys. Back in a moment. Dun, 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 fighting some new. Did I show off these sorcerers? I don't believe I have. Let's see here. My notes indicate that sorcerers are weak to wind. So, let's hit them with some wind. Arrow spell, each, takes them out. They only have 840 HP. But I don't think our physical attacks are quite enough. So let me just take care of these two cats here. And then I'll meet you at those stairs down at the bottom. Because up north is where Pazuzu is. So, and I'm going to ignore him again. Because that's what I do. Anyway, like I said, there's Pazuzu. Again, don't want him... Don't want to talk to him. Not going to talk to him. And now we've got to fight our way past 3 groups of manticores. Fun stuff. Oh, and they're triple manticores to boot. Great. Oh, fun, fun, fun. Fun for the whole family. So, Blizzard there. I don't think a white spell is strong enough to deal with them. Anyway, enough of my rambling. I'll be back in a second once I get all the manticore groups off this little stairwell. Okay, so one thing that these guys can do is petrify Benjamin. Kaieli is immune to the stone gas attack that the manticores can use, courtesy of her relica armor. But Benjamin is afforded no such luxury. Please heal Benjamin, thank you. And Kaieli goes down, and Benjamin gets petrified. Sad. Let's try this again with less failure. Perhaps. Maybe. Possibly. Good, yes. Attack Kaieli with the stone gas. She's immune. She can't be petrified. She can't get stoned. Some people would say that's a terrible thing. I, however, don't choose to partake in such things. It just doesn't hold any interest for me. Okay, Kaieli, you get that critical hit. So that I don't feel like I wasted my blizzard spell. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, Kaieli. You're a superstar. Now, how about you use that superstar curing power and heal us back up? You get hit. You get so many white magic spell charges in this game. Like, I don't understand. I used to genuinely struggle as a kid with some of this stuff, and I have no clue why that is the case. As I've replayed this game over the years, zero clue. Zero clue. Because it is, I mean, it's a simple RPG, right? Maybe I was just particularly foolish as a child. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't really paying the closest bit of, attention to things as a kid. Most kids don't. Surpriser. Surpriser? Surpriser. Really. Drink more coffee. Stop talking. I would say words fail me, but clearly I'm failing the words tonight. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, Act 2. I don't understand how I could, not easily win at this game as a kid. Like, it just boggles my mind. I'm trying to remember now if there was another element that Thanatos was weak too, that I could have used on him so that I could have had Benjamin take out the Manticore. Oh well, it doesn't matter now. Get you with a cat claw, and you'll just die. And get a level up in the process. Hooray! Pazuzu. Pazuzu? No, that's a different game. Also a Final Fantasy game. Maybe I'll play that game one day. Maybe. I have to work out some things before I can do any of that kind of nonsense. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Anyway, none of these enemies are new, so I'm just gonna clear them all out off screen, and I will be back. I lost control of Benjamin. I started walking to the right, and he automatically went up and talked to Pazuzu. So now Pazuzu is somewhere else in the tower. What the crap? Anyway, going to finish taking care of the enemies off screen now, if you don't mind, game. Okay, and I'm back. So, there's two sets of staircases here. There's one there, and there's one down here. I believe they both take you to the same place. It just... different parts of the same place. So we can get some cure potions in there. And then we can fight some new enemies here. Nagas. Naga, let's see, in my notes, 870 HP, can confuse and sleep, weak to thunder, wind, and water. So, last verse, same as the first. Cast arrow. Why? Because we can. And you'll notice that even if I would have, there's the other staircase from the 7th floor. But even if I had targeted both of the Nagas with one arrow spell, the damage that my characters are doing wouldn't have been sufficient to take the, you know, both of the Nagas out. It's a thing. Split damage is, well, frankly, it's annoying. Anyway, we can head over here, and I will take care of the rest of these enemies off screen because I don't want to bore you with it. Okay, and we're back. So I just cleared off all of the enemies here on the 6th floor. And first thing I want to do is open his chest to get the Flare spell. Multi-targeting, non-elemental. Actually, it might be fire elemental in this game. I'll have to double check that. What was that? That was a crazy sound effect. Can't switch it back, but that was the elevator sealing up. Anyway, now we can go over here. We could go down this way to fight more enemies, and I don't believe that there's actually any point in doing so. No. No, there is not. Not a single stinking point, I don't believe. I lie. I lie. We do want to do this. We want to go down this route. Silly road. We'll just, hit Thanatos with the Thunder Spell. It's fine. Don't you glare your red eyes at me. Somebody get him some Visine. Can't go this way, can go this way. I'm not going to make the mistake over there again that I made on Mount Gale, where I went, how do I get across the gap? You jump. Case in point, you jump. Anyway, we could go up there, or we could go down there to get some treasure. I'm not really interested in the treasure. So we're just gonna go fight the Thanatos and move on down to the next floor. So this is one of the neat things about this dungeon, where you kind of experience the floors twice. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. But I think it's a nifty way for them that they, you know, kind of saved space. And here we have, yet again, some new enemies. Gargoyles. I don't believe any of them are voiced by that one really famous voice actor. I cannot remember his name right now. But he was Dr. Facilier, and he also did the voice for the Arbiter. Anyway, these guys are weak to wind. It'll either come to me, or it'll come to one of you viewers, or somebody will Google it and look it up, you know, and they can post it in the comments. Tell me, you know, how could you forget? And I'm kind of kicking myself, but again, between the medications and the fatigue, well, it is what it is. Anywho, we'll just take care of this Chimera and these sorcerers, because, like all wizards, they are part of the problem. You know, I had grand designs for this session of recording, you know, a couple episodes of Mystic Quest and a couple episodes of Shadowgate, and that is totally not happening based on the current state of how things are going. Because, ooh boy, this is a babby RPG for babbies, and I am struggling with keeping up off screen. Mostly because I'm not paying attention, or at least I'm not paying full attention. There are a lot of enemies here. I'm gonna take care of all these guys, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, what's in the box? The Excalibur, the strongest weapon in the game. Attack power of 222. That is greater than the Giant's Axe, that is greater than the Dragon Claw, that is greater even than the Mega Grenade. And somehow Kaieli's... I was about to say Kaieli's Giant Axe did different damage than ours, but that is factually incorrect. Anyway, now Benjamin can actually take out a beholder with a physical attack, and it's not a problem. And since we're on the 4th floor, we need to make our way over to the northwest here so that we can flip the switch. It's this way, I think. Anyway, I think it's this way. I could be wrong. I am wrong. Aren't I? Oh, we'll find out in a minute. Yes. Of course I'm wrong. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just, blast these 2 groups of gargoyles, and then, you know, pick up the stuff that's in the chests that I'm sure is heal potions and cure potions that we can't use. And I will, you know, then go flip the switch behind that Chimera. Anyway, back in a moment. But you didn't think I was gonna, you know, not show you... Oh, we found a cure potion. I have 98 of them, apparently. And I'm pretty sure I just used Kaieli's, yes, last black magic spell charge. So let's just restore those, and I will defeat all the rest of these enemy groups off screen, and be back in a second. Okay, so there is a staircase to the south as well, down here, but that'll just take us back up to the 6th floor, and I'm not interested in doing that. So what I actually want to do is go down to the second floor and hit the last switch so that we can completely disable the elevator. And then we'll figure out where Pazuzu is. So let me take care of these enemies off screen. Back in a moment. Okay, so as I said, Benjamin can now take out those beholders in one hit with the Excalibur. So he should do that. I mean, if there's only... I guess if there's only one, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Either way, now that we're on this second floor, we'll want to make our way over to the northeast corner so that we can hit the last switch. So let me take care of these enemies. So this staircase... My controller just turned off. What the heck? This staircase will take us back down to the first floor. I don't want to do that. It'll take us to that area that we saw on the left-hand side of the first floor. There are some chests and stuff down there, but I don't think there's anything useful in them. Yeah, my notes just say cure potions and heal potions and refreshers because we use so many refreshers, right? So, yeah, not worth getting, not worth fighting the enemies to get to. I don't care enough. My goal right now is to disable the elevator and then defeat Pazuzu so that I can go to bed. I know, I have strange priorities. I'm sure you all like sleep too, don't you, viewers? Sleep is wonderful. Well, mostly. Yep. So, 827 damage. That's not too shabby there, Benjamin. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. And I do, because I just did. That is the most useless line of commentary, Rogue. I see that Benjamin will need to... Well, no, actually, I'm going to exhaust his wizard charges first, before I go ahead and use a seed. I'll just have him start casting Flare every round. Oh, good, you get to see what it looks like. And it does a lot of damage. But, as all multi-targeting spells go, it suffers from everybody's favorite flaw. Split damage. However, I think with Flare, combined it with Arrow, we should be able to take all three of these out in a single round. Like so. I didn't forget about the Flare spell. You take that back. What do you mean you don't believe me? I don't want to hear it. Anyway, this is, without a doubt, one of the longest dungeons in this game. It is also my least favorite, because it's just like, the player is going to be sufficiently high level, what are we going to do? I know, just spam them with enemies. Here's a situation where I actually want to have Benjamin attack the Beholder first, because I do not want that Beholder to reflect my magic back at me. Then I'll use the Flare spell. Why? Because I'm being stubborn for some reason about using a seed, even though I have plenty of them. Listen, if it made perfect sense, it wouldn't be rogue style. Okay? Sure, just send that spell charge right into the ether. Not that I actually really need it, but, you know, maybe I will one day. I won't. I won't. Sure, knock Benjamin out after he casts Flare. Absolutely. How'd that work out for ya? Yep. Fantastic. Fantastic. Let's just really quickly take these guys out. How quickly can Rogue button mash? But yeah. So, like, that's my biggest complaint, is, like, there's no real challenge left, I guess. For this dungeon, it's just kind of tedious. Again, I didn't feel that way as a kid. So really, I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure the Excalibur can take those guys out too. Certainly once Kaieli softens them up. Maybe, maybe not. Doesn't matter. And we've turned off the elevator. Not even gonna bother with these guys. Now, let's see. Is Pazuzu here? That's a one-way trip. Is he on this floor? There you are. Shoot! Did not mean to do that. Whoopsie doodles. For boss time. Well, I guess. Let me check something. Yeah. So first things first, let's use some seeds. Fortunately, our HP is pretty good. So you get a free... I'll let you go first, Pazuzu. I'm feeling sporting. It was totally intentional. I totally meant to do that. He lied. Unconvincingly. If you all believe that, I have a bridge to sell. Anyway, you just want to, you know, go after Pazuzu with your strongest attacks. I know. Shocking. But Pazuzu has a special ability called Psychshield. When he puts that up, you stop attacking with magic. You stop that round. Until it tells you the Psychshield is gone. Because the Psychshield will reflect all your magic. You do not want to be on the receiving end of a flare spell. Ever. You see how much damage it does? Do you really think Benjamin or Kaieli can handle that? The answer, before any of you even try to type it in the comments, is no. No, they can't. They will get fried. So, Pazuzu, are you going to use the Psychshield, or am I just talking it up? I will laugh if I defeat him without Pazuzu even using the Psychshield even once. There it is. Okay. At this point, switch to healing and physical attacks. Great. Yep. Yep. That's not annoying. So we'll switch to attacking with the Excalibur. And Kaieli can go on, make it her life's mission to cure us. Ah, the Psychshield is down. It lasted exactly one turn. Good timing on that cure spell. Huh. Alright, let's see. Flare. And go ahead and cast Cure on just yourself, Kaieli. Shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. Should have just totally let Kaieli heal both of us. Oh well. At least Pazuzu's being polite enough to spread out his damage instead of focus firing one of my party members. Oh, Psychshield is up. And Sky Attack. Yeah, sure, spread out your damage. Why not? It's not worth healing, Kaieli. Of course the Psychshield goes down. That's okay. there gets to be a point where Pazuzu can put the Psychshield up multiple turns in a row, and I'm shaking my controller at the monitor like you all can see me gesticulating wildly. Did it go down? Did I miss it? I might have missed it. Not gonna risk it. I seriously just thought about casting the flare spell and just rolling the dice. We'll find out, because either he'll put it up again, in which case I'll have missed some prime damage dealing opportunities. Actually, I guess I could test it with an arrow spell. Haha. Oh, there it is. Ugh. That's terrifying. His eyes are so red and angry. Quick. Get him some clear eyes. Call, Ben Stein. We could win his money. Oh, bye, Benjamin. Well. No, not heal. Oh, good. We revived Benjamin just in time for the Psychshield to go down. Do we still have a wizard charge? We do. I don't know why I'm laughing maniacally. I don't think this is going to kill him. Maybe it will. Does it? Does it? Nope. Boo. What's really annoying is if you enter your battle commands and then he puts the Psychshield up. And we automatically get spirited away all the way up the elevator, even though we disabled it. Where we have restored light to the Crystal of Wind. Of course, you know what that means, don't you, viewers? One moment. Yeah, you knew this was coming. I totally had that prepared. And in this chest, we get the Sky Coin. But what awaits us? We've saved all the crystals. So now what? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. If you like this video, despite my rather scatterbrained commentary, let me know by tapping the like button. Leave a comment letting me know what you think. And if you're new here, consider subscribing so you don't miss any future content. Until next time, I've been the Arcane Rogue, and as always, I hope you have a wonderful day.